as y'all know, Maxx Crosby got traded in the free agency
to the Baltimore Ravens.
Yep. And then, sometimes these things happen and the physicals don't go through. And so failed the physical and they ended up sending him back.
Yeah. Gotta pass the physical.
Gotta pass the physical.
I mean, how else you gonna play? You can't play if you don't pass the physical.
You can't get the job if you're not ready to work.
Yeah, I know people are upset. I know people are upset. You know, they talk about the Ravens too, but bro, if he ain't, some organizations like that. If you don't pass it, I'm not finna sign you. You didn't pass the physical.
Right.
I can't.
Right.
I can't do nothing with you.
Yeah.
Because this is not what I signed up for.
Yeah. Some organizations might still do it, but I know there's some that's like, yeah, we don't.
Right, and it's not even like, okay, it might not be something crazy to where it's like you might have to sit out for a super long ass time. It might be something fixable, but
come on, bro.
Damn,
why
y'all stupid as hell.
The internet, bro. What's wrong with y'all?
Man,
they got shit else to do, man.
That's outrageous, bro.
That's nuts, man. That's crazy. Listen to me. I tell you right now.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, I was just about to say, listen to me. I know every quarterback in our coverage like this.
No, not really though.
I mean,
he's still sweating.
Listen to me. But it would have been both of them. You talking about Hendricks and Maxx? I was like, rumor had it they were looking to get both of them anyway, right?
Are you sure?
I think that's what the rumor was. I thought like the rumor was like Hendricks was kind of like on the way in as well.
That's fucking
That's crazy.
That's okay.
That's crazy.
And it's funny because it's like,
and that's the bottom line.
People see fail the physical and they think like, oh, he's like crazy hurt. He can't go out. It might just be something small to where it's like, okay, well, we're not gonna go through with this. Something that's fixable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's probably like the money.
Bro, they don't stop. They just don't stop.
Nah.
That's crazy.
The internet is outrageous.
Physical before Maxx Crosby.
The internet is outrageous, bro. This what y'all been doing? I was on vacation and this how y'all been acting, bro.
But that's wild, though.
Hey, man.
That's wild that he passed his physical first.
Bro.
Listen. Oh, my God.
Listen, like I said last week, I believe in my quarterback.
Oh, that's funny.
He know what he doing over there.
You know what's going on.
He know what's
going on. But they did pick up
Henderson. So you saying they were trying to get both? Are you sure they're trying to get both?
I felt like I saw that. Like I feel like that was Hendricks. I feel like I saw that somewhere, like on ESPN or something. Like it was possible that they'll probably have like that would be like a $70 million line.
I did see like the people talking about it after.
Because they signed him immediately. I mean, I feel like they was already in like the work. I guess that's why they said like, damn, like was that already in the works? No, he got signed like.
They already know, bro. It's a list. It's a list.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, okay, if this don't happen, then this is finna happen. Like, they got somebody waiting on the call down there. Like,
that type of free agency, they got the top guy, and they got their next, they know what they want.
He was already on speed dial.
Yeah.
Right.
I already talked to them. He said, hey, look, FYI. Yeah.
Because when I seen the news.
I guess so.
When I seen the news.
See, there you go. What is that?
They wanted both of them.
I mean, that's from that website, Feyzan Shareef.
Yeah, this is BaltimoreRavens.com, so.
You on your level.
That cupcake.
Hey, listen.
That cupcake. Huh?
Listen, I thought you were just rocking it like that. I was gonna say just shit. He had headphones on it. Cool.
He started feeling that cupcake.
I've been talking to Faye.
He's been talking to Faye.
Hey, Chad.
Trying to figure out like why ain't Faye talking to me back?
Hey, Chad. My first homemade batch. Hell yeah.
He was chilling. But anyway,
hit him in the chest.
Oh my God. So anyway, Faye, this is a credible source. So that was something they were looking at.
Yeah, this is the BaltimoreRavens.com. So official.
That would have been nasty.
Official.
No, that would have been crazy.
Yeah.
That would have been gross.
And you know what? Like,
it would have been cheating.
It's correct. That would have been cheating for real. It would have been cheating. It would have been cheating for real. And it's crazy. Like all the damn DNs, top 5 in the league. You got all 4 in the same division. All in the same division, and none of them are on the Bengals.
Nope. That's crazy. Damn.
And they needed.
And they gave theirs away.
Yeah. They let them
walk.
All the damn quarterbacks in this division, and you gonna give away your quarterback killer.
Sick right now.
You gonna give away your quarterback killer.
He got to see all these guys.
And he finna be hitting you. And you literally gave him to the ops.
Gave him to the ops.
He been waiting to hit Joe for a long, because he ain't been able to hit Joe in practice. He been waiting to hear Joe for a long time.
Golly, man. He got to see TJ, Miles.
Oh, they signed
Boye
Boye.
Mafe? Okay, bet.
Man.
That's nice.
They pretty much just switched, so they just... Never mind. What? So they wanted both. I mean, I like Henderson. Listen, Henderson's a dog, too.
He is.
They not missing out with... I mean, obviously, Maxx Crosby is, too, but I mean, they still got a top guy in the league.
They do.
Off the edge. So...
That, no, I mean, and not for nothing else, he's been in the division. He's,
right.
You know.
Yeah, and I want to say they ain't necessarily had like a crazy, like one edge the Ravens haven't.
No, they didn't.
Not like a top one.
Their defense was like their main Achilles heel most of last season.
I think what's name had like 12 or 13 sacks for the Ravens last year. I know somebody had double digits.
You gotta look at that fact.
Well, I'm not saying they ain't had good guys on their D line.
They ain't nobody like that.
They ain't necessarily had like a top 5 guy.
Not since Terrell Suggs.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they ain't nobody like that.
So that's a good pickup for them for sure. Because you could use an extra quarterback killer.
I thought somebody had.
You could always use the extra one.
Just 5 sacks on the season. Yeah, they ain't had nobody out there.
Travis Jones, the D tackle, he had the most.
I thought he had an outside linebacker at the end that had. I'm tripping.
Yeah, like I said, that was one. I mean, obviously there was a few things, but that part right there on the Ravens was their defense. It's like, all right, we got to do something on this defense to get pressure on these quarterbacks.
Back end will have a tough time if you're not getting to the quarterback.
Yeah,
that's what they're used to having.
Don't matter who it is. All right.
They haven't had since Terrell Suggs though. They haven't had like a guy.
More around the league. Kyler to the Vikings. I actually did see this.
Oh man, they've been going crazy with this too.
It was a 1 year, right?
Bro, they wild, bro. They were going crazy. They were going crazy with this one too.
I didn't see Kyler down there.
I was so like, where this nigga at?
I didn't see him.
Where'd he go?
I didn't know what was going on. I was like, is this the picture of just JJ? What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
I was like, where he go?
Look, this one too.
All right, bro.
Nah, that's all right,
I saw this one first. I lost it.
Y'all crazy.
I lost it.
I feel like that's a decent pickup for the Vikings. That's an improvement for what they had going on.
A 1 year deal.
Yeah.
It is a 1 year, ain't it, Faye? I could be wrong. I think
1 year.
It's a 1 year deal.
Bring in the vet,
bring him in.
No tag calls.
Help him bring your rookie quarterback or not your young quarterback along. And, seeing that he couldn't get it done last year, okay, well, shit. Help him along. Okay, well, then he can hold the reins for a little bit. But at some point, JJ, goddamn.
Yeah. JJ's leash just got a lot shorter.
Yeah. Because they not gonna put up with 2 years of the same shit. Like we didn't have nobody, but now we got somebody.
Yeah.
His leash just got shorter. But I like to pick up. Because Kyler, ain't he getting like 35 from Arizona, 35, 36 from Arizona?
Yeah, I just pulled this up. So he's getting 1.3 from the Vikings, and the Cardinals are paying the rest of his $36.8 million salary.
Yeah, Kyler tripping. I mean, Tyler, he ain't tripping.
He's still on the books.
Yeah.
He's still on the books.
He's making 37 where he's at. So, yeah. He's good.
I mean, shit, if the Cardinals go win, he technically on payroll, so he get a ring. I'm bullshit. He get a ring. Huh?
He's getting paid $37 million to be a backup and potentially have to play. I'll take it.
You said he to be a backup. So do you think he's gonna be a backup?
No.
Well, they're gonna. They're gonna still. If JJ's healthy, they're gonna give him a chance.
He's not gonna be priority,
right?
But
he's gonna have to beat JJ if he wants to start. He's gonna have to beat JJ out.
Okay.
Like they're not bringing him in to start right now. He's gonna have to battle because they drafted him. They drafted him in the first round. JJ in the first round. So they're gonna give him
ample opportunity.
They have to because they invested in him. But it just with them signing him.
Yeah. I mean,
at least you just got.
You'll say they have to, and they ain't got to do shit.
You're right.
So, but I do think I don't think that they bring in Kyler in to start, but I do think he's going to start.
Yes,
you think he's going to start?
I think he'll end up starting.
I mean, because not for nothing, bro. Like you got that weapon back there that we ain't seen him since.
And since that's what I'm saying. Like they want to keep your keep your money happy.
Yeah, but keep your team happy.
So it's like I feel like they're not bringing him in to start, but it's like okay, well shit. If we want to
get him the ball,
if we want to have a chance, all right, at least let that nigga throw it up to 18.
Yeah, let's see can you give him the ball at least.
Cause JJ he not there yet.
Yeah,
I understand.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll see.
That's not a bad pickup for them.
I mean, hey, not for nothing. He got a lot to worry about in that division as well because they got to see Green Bay
right
twice.
One of my guys, I trained is
the Lions twice.
He's in rotation to be a backup center guard in Minnesota. When they signed Kyler, he texted me. He was like, "Yeah, quarterback QC exchange is gonna get weird now because he's not used to Kyler being so. He's such a short quarterback.
Y'all dumb as hell, bro.
It's gonna get weird.
He said QC exchange is gonna be weird now.
Yeah, dumb. Oh my god. Okay, more around the league. Geno back to the Jets.
Back to the Jets.
I saw that.
Man. Nah. Who they do Geno? Like who be making these shits, bro?
Bro, that's wild, bro.
The internet is undefeated.
Wild, bro.
That shit funny as fuck.
The internet is undefeated, bro.
But some quarterbacks, it be like that.
That shit's fucking crazy.
And I know Geno though, he just trying to play some football.
He just
trying to play some football, bro. I don't care who I'm throwing the ball to.
Yeah, just give me out there.
He just wants to play football.
Just give me a chance, coach. Fuck.
Look at this, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
Geno to Matt Sims, Mike Vick, Ryan Fitzpatrick,
It's magic.
Bryce Petty, Christian Hackenberg, McCown, Donald, Simeon, Falk, Flacco, Wilson, White,
I forgot he went up there for a quick
Johnson, Streveler. Is that how you say that? Streveler?
Sure.
Rogers, Boyle, Taylor, Fields, Cook, back to Geno. Nigga, that's outrageous.
Back to Geno.
That's outrageous.
Geno to Geno.
How you think Geno feel?
Geno just wants to play football.
He do want to play football, but damn.
He cool.
All that moving around do take a toll on you.
The Iron Man shit is crazy.
No, exactly.
It's nuts.
It's accurate though.
Because that's how you feel on the inside.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's laughing.
Exactly
no,
how he was
accurate.
feeling.
It's accurate as fuck.
He's laughing.
Yeah.
And nigga on the
Jet
inside.
fan,
Yeah, your heart. Yeah, it's there's a hole. You got a hole in your chest.
Yeah, shit, yeah. Hey, listen, if the Steelers don't get that shit together, we're going to be the same boat in a minute.
Yeah.
We don't know what the fuck going on. Our quarterback situation.
Yeah,
shit.
Sweet's a fanatic too.
We're
so
going to be that same situation.
I do feel like this is, what they had last year. I do this upgrade.
Yeah.
Who? You talking about the Jets?
For the Jets, yeah.
Yeah.
They're better.
Yeah.
They went up.
I ain't going to lie. I just feel like Fields... I mean, it is a.
It was a shitty situation.
Yeah, it was a bad situation.
We understand that, but this still, Geno's an experienced quarterback.
He's a proven quarterback.
Right?
He is.
Even if you don't necessarily like his production and all that shit.
I mean, heck, he was producing. He was producing when he was with Seattle when he was there for a hot second. He didn't do much last year.
But the people gonna be like, was he winning though?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
But that is fair, JC. That is a fair point.
Okay, so on
speaking of Justin Fields,
yeah, he moved on to the Chiefs, got traded.
Mm-hmm.
What did they trade?
A pick or a player.
Yeah, 6th-round pick.
Yeah, 27 games.
I like that for him.
I mean, 27. Oh, yeah.
I like that for Justin Fields.
That's cool. That's
Andy.
cool. Yeah,
you get in there with Andy. Eric Bieniemy's back behind Pat,
and
trying to help clean his game up.
That'll actually fit more.
Perfect example when we was in Philly and he signed Michael Vick coming out of jail.
Yeah.
Very similar, bring him in, teach him real fundamentals.
Because he's going to have to play.
Yeah.
He's going to have to play.
Yeah, because Pat probably not going to start the season. So he'll probably have to start the season. So, but I like it for Justin Fields. Andy's going to bring him in. He's going to develop him in the classroom. And
you said Pat not going to start the season? You don't think? He didn't play last year?
Well, he had surgery. He's coming off, he's coming off ACL.
Yeah, but that was last year?
It was the very last game of last year.
No,
it was like
no.
It was
the last
2 or 3
3 or
games.
4. It was like, it might have been 4.
You talking about when he had the surgery or when
he got hurt?
Okay.
He got hurt at the end of the season.
Like, he's fresh off of ACL surgery.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going a little bit longer than that. I thought he was going longer than that.
No, it was it was in the last 4 weeks of the season.
So he hopes to be ready for week 1 is what Mahomes is saying.
Right. So Justin Fields probably going to start week 1.
Okay, yeah, just to put him out there, but he coming back though. Yeah, for sure. He coming back.
He coming back, but it's like
they got a lot of weapons over there. They hold on now.
We don't want to put Pat out there on the bad wheel and then it be worse.
Mm-hmm.
Because that'll be crazy.
And with them signing Kenneth Walker, they can scheme some run stuff up with him and Kenneth Walker and stuff to try to help. Because Andy wants to get back to run. I know Andy, he wants to get back to running the ball.
You got it, because that's part of the reason I feel like Pat ended up getting hurt anyway. Every damn for the first 10 weeks, I'd say 7 of those games he the damn leading rusher or some shit like that. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, there's gonna be a problem.
He's not a running quarterback. He's gonna be, he's gonna be filling the hits and all that shit. Like, yeah.
But yeah, I like it. I like it. I want to see how he turns out, just developmental wise.
I'm excited for him. He's had one of those careers where like you be rooting for him when he was in Chicago, came over to Pittsburgh, and you be rooting for him. But to your point, you want he needs the right situation. And
this is it.
This is gonna be the right situation.
December 14th.
Okay, so that's
week 15. So
okay, that was the reason. You're right. Yeah, you're right for sure.
ACL and LCL.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He gonna sit down for a little bit.
Yep. Yes, sir. All right. More around the league. Romeo Dobbs to the Patriots. Jesus Christ.
They don't stop.
Undefeated. The internet is.
They don't stop.
Undefeated. Meme King. Okay.
They do not stop. That's funny.
Yeah, we gotta get us like a bracket for these memes. Get us a meme king for the year, bro. Because it's too many good memes out there, bro. We gotta give some acknowledgement.
Yes,
we can't just let it have its moment. And go, you know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Yeah, they killing it right now.
They be doing the damn thing. Over there in Carolina, the Panthers has signed Rasheed Walker. Last year started
Ike Ekwonu, he had a patellar tendon rupture against the Rams in the playoff game. So this is a big, big signing.
Yeah, Ekwonu
for Carolina here.
It's my protected boys
until what's name gets
until
back.
He get back. Yeah, 1 year, $10 million deal. Okay,
love it.
Sheesh,
yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, I'll come to work.
What?
Shout out to Mr. Walker.
What?
Sheesh.
Yes. Show smile on my face every day. Let's go.
Who can I hit?
What? 1 for 10? Absolutely.
A little 10-piece nugget. Hell yeah. Daniel Jones, big contract with Indy.
So they must believe.
That's their type of guy. He is their type of guy.
0 Pro Bowls, 25 touchdown seasons, 1 playoff win, torn Achilles.
He said
$200 million in earnings.
He said he's their type of guy.
He's their type of quarterback.
Is that the type of quarterback?
Yeah,
okay.
Look at who they've had.
He fits their identity as an organization. He's a hardworking guy, not necessarily spectacular with the physical attributes.
Who are you comparing him to?
Football.
I guess is what I'm asking.
Huh?
Who are you comparing him to?
I'm not
the
talking
prototypes that have been there.
I'm just talking about the type of players that they have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The type of players.
It sounded like you were trying to compare him to like some of the quarterbacks that they've had. I said, wait, hold on.
I'm not comparing him.
No. He ain't like
saying he ain't
like Maddie. He does not do that.
He fits the same mold and identity. Like how they are the characteristics as a quarterback.
I guess. All right. Clean shaved.
Hey, Andrew Luck was not clean shaved. Let's not.
Well, I'm just saying. Listen, I guess I'm just trying to figure out what. I don't know what that means. Like we've seen Colts quarterbacks, and like the ones that we've seen, they've been, I guess I don't understand. Like you said, like he fits their mold. Like their mold has been great quarterbacks.
Their identity for their team is a gritty, hard-nosed, hard-working, out-physical, outwork you type of team. It's not necessarily guys that, first-round picks, Tyreek Hill's speed, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like under
that picture right there. Look at the picture, Sweet.
Yeah, like Andrew Luck, he's not the fastest quarterback. He's not the,
he was a dog.
I'm not saying he wasn't a dog, bro. You're not listening.
Stature-wise, hard-working, hard-nosed. I got you.
His demeanor out there on the football field.
I got what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
That's all of the top players that they have. Their team identity. Zaire fits that same type of Kenny Moore. You know what I'm saying? These are guys that work hard, they show up every day, you know what I'm saying? They're going to give 110%. Not to say they don't have skills, but, it's like, shit, T.Y. You know, he's a fast receiver.
This man, you naming some dogs.
I am.
I see what you're saying.
But it's not like, you know, we talking receivers and people not saying T.Y. is a, you know, top 5, top 10 receiver. They not, you know what I'm saying? Because, okay, he's got size. He has things that people might be like, oh, it's a knock against him.
So you like this for the
yes,
for the Colts?
This good for them.
It's a great fit for them.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dog 17 that was out there. He got off the couch too. It makes sense.
Yeah. They don't necessarily, it's not necessarily flashy type players. Like a fucking Kirk Cousins. He'll fit.
Yeah.
You know?
You like that?
You like that?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I guess
I didn't know you got that much. God damn. Oh, shit.
I guess, JC, what I was saying was, like, I see what you're saying. All right.
God. No, I didn't know. I didn't see the contract. I didn't know he was making that.
You know that man gonna get some money.
But I'm saying, that's for 2 years.
But you was thinking I was talking about the play.
Well, the play and the player. Like, again, we talk about the quarterback.
I was talking about play style.
Okay, play style. Okay, play style is different from, to me, play and player. To me,
I wasn't players.
Like the guys that, I mean, heck, you see, like, bro, like, Andrew Luck, to your point, was a hard worker, but he was also balling his fucking ass.
No, he was, like, but he was a great quarterback, and I feel like he's, you know, for this specific conversation, like, it's not necessarily like Andrew Luck is.
And don't get it twisted, they were winning before he got hurt. They were top team in the league for pretty much the whole season until he got hurt.
They ain't beat us though.
Well, like I said, they were winning. He was playing well before he got injured.
I was there for that game too. I watched it. Let me go see what they talking about. So I drove up to Pittsburgh.
Yeah. What happened to y'all?
Huh?
Y'all got sent home win?
All right, bro. You bring up old stuff.
Damn.
Well, you just brought up something older than that.
You brought it up technically.
But they were winning like before he started getting hurt. You know, he was winning games. So I get it.
He was.
Yeah. No, I feel like that's a good pickup for them. You know, shit. Last year they went well until he was.
You're right.
Until he got hurt.
You are fair. That is correct. Before he got hurt, he was on the streak. I mean, they were fish grease. They was fish grease for sure.
Yeah.
The defense had a lot to do with it too, but
okay.
Anyway, this is beside the point.
Let's see.